I'm the Wandering Newbie, Software Record Keeper. Big list of stuff to get off today. We're going to start with 3 events, because that's all I could prep. And me sitting down and going, oh shit, I need to prep events because... Alright, so, for preface, this was the only thing that was around last week. It was Justice 13 event, and I was like, I should do it, but, you know, I'm very tired, I'm not feeling it today. I'm going to skip and do this and the event and the Meek next week. And then they went, hey, motherfucker, we're going to drop an event in the middle of the week for no fucking reason. And that's going to get a Meek as well. Or that's a Forsaken. So okay, for today, we are doing Daddy Blues, This Stroke of the Brush, and Memory of Life. Next week, we will do Brink of the Void, This Stroke of the Brush, The Stroke of the Brush for Brink of the Void, and whatever other event drops. So, I mean, look at the fucking raid page right now. This is going to be so filled up by tomorrow. Anywho. I have other things planned, which is why I'm starting early today. I actually want to do a lot, or as much as my internet will hold out for, in game today. So we're actually starting early. So I can have an extra hour and a half to do shenanigans. Before, you know, I sneeze. Ooh, excuse me. Do I need help for the other Infernal raid later? Yeah, at some point this week I'll honk in the Discord. So you may notice this new option in the lower left there. Don't worry about it, we're going to talk about that later. It's really cool though. This is the wrong folder entirely. Save to pictures? Pictures. The stroke of the brush is also might just be a little rough because I kind of threw that party together on the fly. It might not be 100%. We'll see. My cough for the pollen seasons, always comes and goes, and for some reason it has felt the need to flare up ridiculously right now. I may have to take a big cough in a second here and mute myself and do it. Also, just take a big drink of water. I usually save that for later in the stream, but I was like dying. Okay. Well, I, the other day, was running some of my dailies on the emulator for once because I needed my phone free to do other things. Powerful. You may think yourself strong, but can barriers stop dragon? Oh, the new auto run thing is fantastic. I actually finally burned through all my potions because I didn't have to pay attention. Oh, right, yes! I completely forgot. We need to make a quick, option change. Not too much to say about this fight. It can be scary, but for the most part, they're just mooks. AoE gets you some mileage out of your damage. That I highly recommend investing in. Alright, so, as I said, there's a very important option that we need to turn on. No. Nope. Nope. No. Yes. Maybe asking. Ugh. One moment. I'm gonna clear my throat again. Okay, we're good. you want to talk about songs that have stuck with me from 13, outside of the battle music, which just kind of earworms your way in and never lets go, this song, probably because it just has a solid beat to it. I'll go on a limb and say this is one of the good songs of the soundtrack. Anyway. So, this new edition we no longer have to guess how much HP is remaining on a boss. We just know. You can know when you're going to hit transitions. This wild concept. This might actually be pretty hard for a minimum effort, low equipment team. Minimum soul break. Because you can't really debuff these bosses well in Realm. It's an AoE fight, and nobody in Realm has dances. So really you just need to focus one of them down. And that guy just got huge, so further problem. Maybe? We might be good. We're nice. Alright. Now the fight is easy. We have taken down one of the targets. The other one doesn't really like enrage or anything crazy like that when the first one dies. So now it's just the same fight, but with less bullets. So, there you go. The trick. Focus fire. Focus fire and just take in Saz's theme. Man, why does this song loop? The song goes for a bit, doesn't it? Like, not in a bad way, like in a good way. So yeah. Slightly harder. We're going to show how you can take this down with a properly built team of AoEs. That's right, baby. You know them, you love them. It's summoners. No. You're not right. That's not right at all. Some sort of magic buff. Yeah, sure. I'm hesitant because mainly I'm going to need one of those later for sure. Ooh, excuse me. Still getting that gunk out. Okay. Good. So actually a small discussion of this fight. You know? Use my words. So what we're looking at here is I put the wrong Bahamut on you. Well, you hate to see it. So these boys are going to AoE. Or, not AoE. They are going to use various attacks. These boys deal mostly magic damage. This guy in the back deals mostly physical. Actually, entirely physical, if I remember right. Hell yeah. Bug Comet finally came back to bite me in the ass. They obviously put up their protection right at the start of the fight. We're going to see how not bringing a way to counter that is going to hurt or hinder me. But I'm going to guess with summons, with a magic buff, I'm going to be able to just punch right through. Especially with everybody also having their in elements naturally. We're fine. And that's pretty much it. Not too much to say about this. The boys up front have low enough health that potent enough attacks will take them out pretty quickly. And again, as always with these AoE fights, it's just... So, wait a minute, you're supposed to be melee only. Unless these boys are melee only and you're magic. I misread. But yeah. I feel like I'm a broken record, but whenever you hit these AoE or multi-target fights, it's just summons are the way to go every time. Let's take the fight out immediately. But yeah, it's not a rough fight. It makes sense that it's not a rough fight because it was like, what, the mini boss in the original game of the first zone? They didn't really have a lot to build on. Build on, build off of. Build of. Build Aga. So there's two ways to go about this boss. I'm going to show the first, and then the second. Okay. I built around having a culinary. I might go take a throat soother in a second here. Let me finish up our first event and then I'll go look into that. Though, it does let me do these things with my boys. I'll say one thing about Record Keeper, and it's something that I'll always take from it as a skill that it has taught me, that is pretty solid for streaming in general, is that with these having to swap out stat lines and party comps constantly, I've gotten pretty good at filling dead air. I'm like, nothing's happening, so let me just find something to talk about it. Anywho, 2. So, strategy 1. If you'll note on the side there, I've decked myself out in mostly water resist, right? So, one strategy you can do with this is focus down one of the boys expressly. Just punch him really hard, kill him very fast. If you have single target breaks, or you have to resort to that, by doing such a strategy, you prevent him from... What much should I say here? You can... Alright, let me back it up here. So, in a situation where you only have lightning or water resist, in this case, we are decked out in water resist. We're resistant to the guy up top and not resistant to the guy on the bottom. In a situation where you only have single target breaks, you can focus on the enemy below, using breaks on him the whole time, while you are just naturally resisting the guy up top. That way you're still taking sort of equal damage from both of them, just one is through resist and one is through breaks. Now, when these guys get below 70%, as you can see right there, they get angry, they're enraged. They hit a little harder, their skill sets change. And one other thing, which we will see shortly. Not shortly in this fight, but shortly when I do the Sid mission, we'll see it. Also, note for bringing people, Spellbladers can generally hit both elements. Anybody with the Machina skill probably has Shooter as well, and they can hit both elements. It's very easy to hit both elements. A 6-star Spellblader can just hit both. No assembly required. So the nasty thing there is that Bellows that he does is a haste, which doesn't do anything in this fight. But more importantly, an attack mag up. Which means stances are the only thing that can break that. But if you're aggressive enough, the boss goes down fast enough, and then we're fine. As with the ultimate, the fight is more or less over. It's just a matter of hitting buttons and listening to Saz's theme. It's angry. I don't think it being angry actually changes its stats at all, but you know, there's a very easy way to find this out. The stats do not change, but also very interesting. I previously said that the things being enraged didn't matter. I'm wrong. They have below 650 speed, so when they enrage, they actually get turns faster. Go figure. That so rarely happens, it just feels like the default is, well, that doesn't matter. Yeah, that appears to be their only stats that change. They don't actually gain higher attack or anything like that. Attack, defense, take your pick. I think they get different moves, though. Either way. All right. So, observant people may notice something odd about this party. I mean, because I wanted to see how this shook out. Am I dead? Again? What? Oh, you just mean the coughing. I assure you, I am fine. The body is weak, but the mind is willing. Would request a confirmation, though, that you are just making a joke. There has been enough bad stuff happening as of late that I don't need to know that my stream just broke out of nowhere. Whoa, that cropping did not look good. There. I like that cropping. Wait, did it actually cut out for a second? That's weird because I dropped no frames. That's on Twitch then. Hold up. There's a very easy way to find this. Now I'm curious. Yep. Twitch Inspector shows nothing being dropped, so that was a hiccup on Twitch's side. You'll love to see it. For once, when stuff goofs up, you'll love to find out that it's Twitch. Wow, it actually... Hold up. Hold up, we're doing some research real fast. Did it just make a new video? What the heck? Un momento. That was critically on. Yeah, that my stream ended and came back. That is annoying. Well, either way. I'm sorry, I actually need to see this now. I'm gonna watch this video real quick. Yeah, wow. Okay, a lot just got cut out of nowhere. Major fucking hiccup. Let me see. The total time here is 21 or 41 minutes, almost 42 on the stream side of things. Yeah, they cut out like a whole minute and a half. That's weird. Nothing goofed up on my computer. I'm not gonna worry about it. I think that's the best way to think about it, right? It's not on me, so let's keep this train rolling. Yeah, I haven't seen it in a while? That's weird. As I sure do stream this every Sunday, somewhere starting at 6 to 7:30. 7:30 is the general start time. And every Sunday, Record Keeper. Also other stuff, every other day. Well, not every other day. Thursdays, Fridays, some Saturdays, most Saturdays. I do need a wall, though. Yep. I stopped doing the guides on Reddit because, frankly, fights became too easy. They hadn't done difficulty increases for a while. And it was just very tedious. While the guides probably were very helpful, I was running out of time personally. But I've kept the streams going. So anyway, as is noted here, it gets angry. So much like in the original game, when they get angry, they became vulnerable to confuse. And I want to see how this actually changes up the fight. Hell yeah. Alright. What does this do? Well, they're not using any of the scary moves. So there's that. And if they hit the opposing one, it's with a magic. Alright, so they're just permanently confused. Confusing them makes the fight free. Also, Japan has rice. Thank you for the follow. Frankly, Samus just needs to defend. There's no reason to attack anymore. My god, we found out when the song loops. and will actually hit himself as well. Beautiful. Alright. But that is one event down. Time to move to the next. Gonna keep this at a nice brisk pace. Getting through this so we can get to the interesting stuff. Are you the... No, you're not the party I'm using. You're the party I'm using. Love this theme so much. It's so good. There's an orb in the bit cup that is permanently jostling, and I can't. Distractions are abound. By the way, the theming of the two events that we're doing tonight is what if in Realm we don't have dances? Could be a problem. Could not be. Matters on your how you see it. So the boss here has some gravity attacks that it's possible it can use. The other things of nastiness are its piercing attacks and what have you. Whoops, she still has a 6-star ability on. That's a mistake that I frequently make. I hate myself every time I do it. It's like I had one job. It's 5-star abilities only. But we're done. Just as quickly as the fight started, it's over. Not really too frightening, all things considered. Sorry, I'm trying to find something. But actually, new Twitch layout is bad. Noted. Okay. Freya, right, Freya has dances. Freya has dances. Y'all, I'm a fool. Sorry, I had to take a sip of my big dumb idiot juice. Hey, guess what? It's the same setup, so I don't have to change anything. So, fight does start with a very scary Doom counter. Right from the word go. Still have Curata, whatever. There's actually a very scary other thing on this fight. Which maybe we'll see, maybe we won't. If we don't see it here, we'll see it in the Apocalypse version of this fight, for sure. Rude. It's fucked up that if I had been smart... Excuse me. Ooh. And actually properly brought Ultra Cure, I would have an answer to that. Also, that was through my parent. They don't have Paralyzed Resist. He has Paralyzed Resist. Is that Paralyzed Resist? That might be Paralyzed Resist. Unsure. It might happen. It's going to happen. The Ahriman is fast and wants your blood. Yes. Welcome to Danger Mode. So on turn 8, the Armon does roulette. If I hadn't had gotten hit with that paralyze, we would have been fine. I also think my my stat buffs have worn off. Hey, Steiner decided to show up. We're fine. No, you're just way tankier than the Armin. Well, that's a gravity attack. Come on. I knew that was coming. Why is your attack so weak? Oh no. Don't do this. It's fine. We're going to clear. Easy every time. Easy every time. I will redo that fight with the Apocalypse Mission team and just blow it up in seconds. It was a series of unfortunate events, Keen. Of like, one thing leading to another thing, leading to another thing, leading to another thing. Like, hilariously, me fucking up over and over again. I have spells. Oof. What are all the restrictions that you're placing on yourself? Alright, that's a good topic to talk about while we do this fight. So, Japan as Rice asks, it matters on the fight. So, ultimate level fights, it is nothing. Fuck all. Generally, I do all realm characters as well, because that usually goofs it up even more so. But the general idea is that no synergy weapons, no 6-star weapons, no soul breaks, no synergy armor, just nothing. No 6-star abilities generally as well. 4. Brain, work with me here. For Apocalypse level fights, take a couple of those things off. I'm allowed synergy stuff, I'm allowed 6-star abilities, I'm allowed LMRs. Soul breaks are nothing higher than super. Unless it's an Apocalypse Double Plus, the 260, because generally damage is just high enough for those. Then I need a Medica. So, I will generally take a BSB into those. But that's it. So, it's generally supers or below, miscellaneous other stuff, as it seems needable. 300 level difficulties. BSBs and below are allowed. I count the free chains that we get from Chocobo events. I count that in there, so I can do a little bit more. But yeah, it's generally BSB and below. 400 level difficulty is USB and below. Discounting no arcanes, no awakenings, nothing like that. Do allow myself chain 2.0s for that though. And generally for most of these, it is taken as self-evident, no Magicite. The 400 level ones I'll sometimes bring Magicite into, but you'd be surprised what you can clear without Magicite. Sometimes what I'll end up doing is I'll just bring Enkidu along, because free instant cast heal, and Enkidu is pretty easy to get. Anyway, this boss is a whole lot of nothing if I'm being honest. Like, let me bring up the thing right here. Fire, lightning, wind, poison stop, piercing attack, gravity attack. This boss doesn't really do anything. I was surprised with this, how well a White Mage team actually worked out. Yeah, there's percentile health displays now. That just got added in on Wednesday? I want to say Wednesday. Did they add wait mode? No. That has just been mentioned in Japan. But, it was hilarious. Because in Japan, they're doing the live thing, right? And they're like, well, we were thinking about a wait mode, but we don't know if people wanted it. Here, let's show a demonstration. They show a demonstration. So yeah, like, we're not sure. Does anybody actually want this? And they did a poll, and like 80% of people were like, yes, please put in wait mode. For God's sakes, put in wait mode. Alright, well, we want to find a way to balance it, because we internally know that ATB is fake as shit. No culinary for this team. This team wants a good boy. Hey, for what it's worth, when they do add wait mode, the fact that your UI gets removed will matter way less because you're not under a time pressure. Y'all, I can't emphasize how paranoid I am and how many times I have been checking on the side of things. Like, hold up, let me do that again real quick. Now that, hey, my stream randomly cut out for like a minute and a half. That's weird. Again, I'm gonna guess that's a Twitch hiccup. In fact, I can check that. Hold up. For my own brain services. Okay, well, there wasn't a mass reporting of Twitch problems. Well, eventually. Oh, wait, you can have tier 1, tier 2 sub differences? Oh, man, I need to do that. I'll just add that to the list of things that I need to do, and I won't. I am going to sit down tomorrow and finish my new emote. Because it doesn't need that much editing, I just need to actually edit it down. But see, that's the difference. Anna Honey Kui, is that it has been so long since waiting to have a character do something has been relevant. Alright, so it's maybe better that we actually did show that this guy does fucking roulette on the easier version of the fight. Because I remembered now that I tested this with garbage abilities, or garbage summons. Roaming Warrior, there, I got there. So doing this with actual real ass, hey, my crit rate is boosted, probably means that we're not going to see it. Probably. Possibly. Holy shit. Stay safe, Theodore. Nope. Hell yeah. What if you're just nice, though? So while some attacks play out here, I'm going to reference some numbers on the side, or what I really mean is I'm going to look something up. AI 9. Here we go. Ahriman has half the defense of the dog, but the dog has half the resistance of the Ahriman. So there you go. Dog is more offensive. Ahriman is less. That is how this fight checks out. Dog is also slower than the Ahriman. Dog is not 650 speed. Dog also has double the health of the Ahriman. Okay. Physical team is just the correct way to do this fight, by the way. Because if you want to DPS down the Ahriman ASAP, you need to be using a physical team. Oh, come on. That's right. That's right. Oh, nice radius sync. Alright, y'all. I am going to run the Sid mission in 2 minutes, but I desperately need to go to the bathroom. So I will be right back. Oh, whoa. Okay. I wanted to open up something on my phone. The dashboard. There we go. Dashboard. Placed. It didn't happen again, did it? Okay, now we're good. Sorry, I constantly just have this paranoia running through my brain of, wait a minute. No, we're good. It's fine. Yeah, people that are coming in that didn't catch it earlier started early this week because, as you are probably aware, you play the game. Had some interesting updates, and we're probably going to run through a couple of things that I don't normally do. Played Station. Love that console. Thank you for the follow. Y'all see that PlayStation 5 and how it looks like a fucking phone router? My favorite take to come out of the PlayStation 5 reveal and how doofy it looked was somebody linking the PlayStation 4 commercial about like the guy coming in to install the router, and it's just a PlayStation 4, and just went, the PlayStation 5 is this commercial, but actually. Which, damn, missed opportunity. Not waiting to do that commercial. All right. I've almost depleted myself with coffee. Brain is cycling through thoughts. So the I mean, yeah, the only thing I actually really dislike about the PlayStation 5 is it's just, I hope it lays down nicely. I didn't put a materia on you. What am I doing? This team may find its damage lacking. It's fine, maybe? It might be fine. So the scary thing about the Arimon is with that roulette that it does, the Arimon attacks really fucking fast. Well, I'm gonna eat one. Yeah, I'm extremely gonna eat one roulette. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. I will end you. Why are you like this? Just be nice. I mean, the only reason it was hard for me is because I was dumb and didn't put a fucking Mako's Might on Quina. If I'd remembered to have done that, I would have been easy. God. Real talk, that's my favorite soul overstrike in the entire game. Just free. Does the percent bars feel? Great. They're beautiful. Look at them. I can know exactly when HP transitions are going to occur. Yeah, Krill's riding the meteor is pretty good as well, but like, I don't know. It's something about Steiner and Vivi buddy cops. Buddy action film right here. It's so bad, but I just want to see it again. Like, he's way better off using his abilities, but man, I just want to see that animation again. Why is Steiner's damage so bad? Unless Frog Drop wore off already? That would be weird. We got there. on my own time. Alright. Third event for the night, but not nearly the last. This is not the right team. I don't need to go down that far. Alright, so preface of this team. I ran like one testing and was like, I can kind of get somewhere, and then went, I gotta get going. So, I'm still finding my footing for these 300 difficulty everythings. Sometimes they're easy, sometimes they're hard. It's weird. It flip-flops so wildly. There we go. I should find out what those kanji say one of these days. Save as. Brush. Meek. Meek brush. 2, 3. Remember when Saz enters this room and there's like him on a chair but evil? 13's a weird game. There we go. I do not follow these last two things of Roku. Flop? Is that what? Oh, what the kanji says? Again, I don't know. I guess this one, maybe. I don't know kanji at all. I can tell you what the kanji for big is. Thanks, Pokemon. That's what the comment. Robu is what the katakana says. Okay. Interesting. Can't tell if it's a B or a P. Noted. Row / poo or boo, and then an extender. Okay. I learned a little bit about katakana today. Anywho, time for hell. Oh, we getting that big pre-smite stream? Number of people in here? You love when that happens. What is my plan here? You do this. You get the buff up. You wait a turn. You slime wall. So, Hecton Cheer. That's a Hecton Cheer. What the Brynhildr. Right. Very fast. Has potential to do a lot of damage. I have potential to throw a lot of that back. Start getting back to the Record Keeper. Is there anything important I missed? When did you leave? Record Keeper has been solidly adding like new stuff every... Hold up. 10 or so months. 10, 6, a number. We get to equip 10 soul breaks now. They have this. Well, actually, hold that thought, Omen King. Stick around for a little bit. I'm gonna go over a bunch of changes that just happened. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do real quick, because this is important for me. All you're doing is mission the animations that we've seen a billion times. AI, Brynhildr, what's your speed? Haste does not matter. Noted. Whoa! Caldwell DeRay, thank you for that resub. How's it going? It's going pretty alright. Well, we'll see. This is happening right now. But yeah, here's a big one right here. We have HP percentages now. Brynhildr. We're fine. So that's annoying. She likes to do stuns a lot. Luckily, a perturbed Bartz has arrived. And just keep everybody topped off. We can use Enkidu or Tyro's instant heals to cover up for Desh recasting the her Soul Break. I actually don't know. I didn't do enough research into what Brynhildr's actual like HP threshold phase change moves are. So there's that. Could start this right now. She's not being too nasty, so now is not the worst time to recast. I got one more turn on that. We're gonna hit recasting the Roaming Warrior in a moment. Yeah, Dreambreakers seem rough. As with most things, I'm going to throw myself at it. And then she imperils you. Nah, noted. But yeah. I will be going over that new realm-based content once we get done with this, because I actually have words on it. Oh, you hate to see that damage. I don't have a last stand up. I'm gonna have Fran. We're good. We're good. Don't know how often Brynhildr is going to recast that, that attack buff, but we should be able to stay on top of it. Right, Roaming Warrior needs to be recasted. That can be something for Fran to do. That's Fran's turn. Fran. Ooh, some of those party members don't have fire resist on. That's right, because I swapped some people out. It's fine. It's fine though. We're doing good. We're doing real nice. We hit another threshold. And that's what you'll love to see. Alright, we gotta get an element back on Bart's. For those last 3 swings of Spellstorm. Or Snowstorm. Spell Snow Blade Storm. Blade Storm. We are getting down to a different timer though. I invoke the power of the wind blade. It's fine. That snow spell, and then we'll get chained back up. One last chain for the road. I need the both of you to double cast. I need that not to happen. Well, this is gonna be rough. I don't want to look. Alright, we're good. That's why we bring Enkidu. Well, y'all. You hate to see it, but sometimes the Wandering Newbie patent, I can get there eventually, methodology of approaching harder fights just doesn't work. Unless... That's right. Poverty team getting to 20% is always something I can appreciate though. Look at those rewards that you can get with a poverty team. Only bursts. No magicite. Anyone a thing above that level would have pushed me over the edge. I just needed slightly more DPS. I mean, hell, hold up. Let's go back one screen there. Is it every 10% or is it every 20%? No, okay, so. Like, what did we not get? This and the mastery bonus. Which the mastery bonus is easily, I could give that up. So the animal lenses, those, it's pretty big, but for again, a player that needs to worry about Anima plus lenses isn't going to have only BSBs. A player worrying about Anima plus lenses is going to have a team more looking like this one. The fuck do I need for this? I need another culinary curiosity. That's what I need. Wait. No. No. I need a good boy. Where's them good boys at? Wait, actually, even more so, no. No, 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 no. Where's my doggo? I had actually seen Doggo earlier, but had looked over Doggo because I thought I didn't want Doggo. There's Doggo. Oh my god, my brain. There it is. Okay. Ah, big stretchies. I'm thinking like really hard. Yeah, the amount of greens and lenses that we got last update are unreal. Maybe Deuce does need to start casting first. I wonder if anybody is going to eat shit turn 2. I'm fine. Get their deuce. We're nice. Just gotta be nice. Oh boy. Your numbers are large. Feels a little ridiculous that I have 3 attack boosts, various other things going, and this guy's still standing tall. As I think at the 60% is when we're gonna see the next attack mag buff. Well, this might kill some people, because I think she does a big AoE at this. Just gotta be nice. That might be... That's a gravity. That's current HP gravity. Okay. Okay. Jesus. It's fine. That's why we have glints. That's why we have glints. And also forgetting to give people flame resist again. God damn it, I'm stupid. Y'all, just bring flame resist to this fight. Most of the things she does is flame. Don't be a dumbass like me. ASMR, all the notes of passion salsa played at once. Well, time to see how far I can get. Well, that's unfortunate. I die now. Actually, next up is the gravity, so I'm not going to die right away. Womp. Laguna's just good. Laguna's the best ice imperiler around at this point. Damn, you hate to see it. Sir. Ma'am. Dang. Well, a lot of that was due to my own idiocy of not putting fire resist on the team. I could probably do that offline and clear well enough. Weird. Everybody with Tyro is taking way more damage for whatever reason. Who could guess why? Could be anything. Oh, I gotta not wait until the last minute to put these teams together. Alright. I'm gonna open up Discord. And, just checking something real quick. Okay. Not going to be jumping into dumb shit just yet.
Noted.
The banners, that is. But let's talk about what they did. Aside from all the other stuff that we talked about, this exists now. Historia crystals. So the way that these work are they're more or less magicite for realms. Doing any of the trials gets you rat tails. Doing torment dungeons gets you the crystals and everything else. characters have a synergy with the realm / crystals. Matters on just how much you've buffed the characters. We can look at that in a moment as well. But yeah, so let's look at a dream dungeon. And specifically for no particular reason, let's look at the 9-1. So on top of everything else, these have been added. Rat tails. Jump into the torments. Alright, so step 1. First torment. Nothing has changed over here for the most part. I think they might have added some more rewards. The more important thing is this. So when you log in or when you unlock this or whatever, I can't actually tell you what actually gave them to me, but you get a set of 17 historic crystals for 1 through 15 tactics type 0. By clearing torments, you get the historic soul, which allows you to uncap them, and you will get rat tails also as you clear stuff. Again, more rat tails, more historic crystals. And are there any tails over here? I don't think so. So they didn't change the incremental rewards. But, large rat tails, so on and so forth. Anyway. So. Let's talk about historic crystals and how they have changed my appreciation for the game to an extent. Because it's something different. So. Historical link details. Here are your characters. You can change the heroes in here. Swap them out to various different people. The way that synergy, or this percentage on these works, is when a character is invested into, they will get some amount of percentage. It doesn't take much to get 100%. Like, it really doesn't. You start out with only the first 2. Each cap break of the crystal gets you another one of these slots, and what this does is it ups the I guess because we're not in realm, I think what this does is it ups the stats for the crystal. Maybe we'll test that real quick. So
okay, so the idea is that you're putting all of these bonuses on the crystal, and then you're also getting more slots and choosing which of your characters in that realm are getting those bonuses.
Whoa, hold up. What the fuck? Why did that just kick the crystal off? That's weird. Yes, so putting in Marcus lowered the stats of the crystal. So it does that. I don't know why. Weird. Okay. But yeah, so popping Echo on back on there. Bam. Stats go back up. So your link synergy affects the stats of this. Now you may notice all these very nice many things right here. I am going to very quickly open up a tweet. You know what? I'm going to do myself a favor and other people coming along. I'm going to pin this tweet as well. Pin this thing. So we're looking at various buffs here. Alright. First one's first. This one. So as you raise the level of the crystal, these improve. At level 99, this gives a 20% stat boon. So whatever stats are on this crystal, 20% of them go to your characters. This over here is health boon. 10% of its health will go to your characters. Over here, we have a healing boon, so 10% improved healing at 99. Here, we have critical boost, so that's it. At 99 is a 10% critical hit and critical damage. %, reduced delay of actions. 20% searching power, which is 20% more damage at full HP. And then we're going to get into the more wild ones here. All allies, physical and magic damage reduced by 10. Doesn't even need to be realm synergy, just all allies. Here we have... Sorry, I'm trying to parse things over on the side here. Okay, so Ancient Echo FF9. Increase the damage of FF9 heroes up to 20%. Reduce the damage of FF9 heroes up to 10%. And then the biggie, Ancient Blessing level 20. Now this one's a little bit different due to the multiplicative nature of how these two blessings stack. If you are in synergy, this one takes effect. So when both are in effect, it upgrades that 20% increase, 10% reduction to a 30% increase in damage and 25% reduction.
Okay, so it's just basically like, this is going to help you if you just want to bring a realm-themed team anywhere, but it also has some synergy boost as well.
Yes. Mainly, what this super does for you is it makes all Torment content easier if you invest in this. I will say, just as a major note, hold up, new messages, math. As a major note, oh, I had completely forgotten, but yes, let me just do that for you.
I was waiting for that. Thanks.
It's fine. It is. Is it just black now?
Yeah, it's still black.
Ugh. I'm gonna try something real fast. Can you see this?
Yes.
Okay, but it's flickering.
Not for me, it isn't.
Okay. But you can't see this. Alright, so once this opens up. This might... You know what? I actually have a thing I want to try. Did that fix it?
A little bit. It is kind of just like the bitrate is non-existent right now. Ah, there we go.
Alright. But do you see it at 30%?
I see it at 30%.
Okay. Weird. It's not giving me a preview. Anyway, that doesn't matter. So anyway, it's a thing that helps for torments ridiculously. Let's talk about some other things that the Historia Crystal does. So, you'll note this. This is after it's been uncapped a couple of times. So, on entrance, it deals 4 hits and then 1 big hit. And raises everybody's elemental attack by 1. At base level, at level 0, it just does a hit and nothing else. At levels level cap broken 1 and 2, it does this. At level cap unbroken 3, it actually raises all elemental damage of allies by 3. And this is like 10,000 and this is 100,000.
all that stacking with whatever buffs that you happen to have on your team from soul breaks and shit.
Yes, and this also stacks with Realm Chain because it's dealing FF9 base damage.
Oh.
So these are really good. And if you want to invest a little bit into them, this will get you through the base torments. Furthermore, it will do this 3 times. It is wildly good and makes torment teams work.
Oh, by the way, the live stream shat itself again.
Yep, I figured as much. This just doesn't like being captured. You won't have... Actually, one more time. I'm gonna try one last thing. Alright, go live. And I'm gonna up this to 60 frames. And tell me if it is being consistent, like you're seeing everything.
Nah, I didn't see nothing, Chief.
Okay, yep. Then that is just...
Yeah, it's just life sometimes, I guess.
Yep. I'm adjusting some other things back. And then... There you go. So at least you can see.
Yeah, I'm seeing that now.
Also, they're instant cast. Pretty much just the long story short. They added a bunch of realm content, and they put all the dreams in one place. So we've had torments. They put all the dreams in one place, and we now have dream breakers, which are hella fucked up dungeons that give grade rewards. These are rough. You do have instant wall in here, so there is that. But like, this is the new question mark difficulty. The progression are a lot of lens pluses. In fact, me and Sana did the math. Not Sana. Sorry, Slyo.
Yeah.
I've been talking to Sana a lot lately, just hanging out. So that's where my brain went. You'll note how many, 6-star modes, how many tails are in here, all that good stuff. But we did the math. There are 150 lens pluses in here. There are enough to make one hero ability. For what it's worth, these are more or less what's it called? These are like the 6-star Magicite, but for torments.
Okay, they have Savage Mode mechanics from 6-star Magicite.
Yes. Whereas I would say like Torment level 3 were 5-star Magicite, these are 6-star Magicite. Also, they actually have a neat reward. They're gonna have dress records. So you get, you get Garnet in the White Mage outfit. At 70 and 40% HP, it halts your damage output for a 4-stage transition. That is a little nasty. The final thing to mention about this is the Citadel Trials. We are going to have weekly and monthly missions for the Cardia Islands. These, for all intents and purposes, aren't that bad. They seem rough, but like this, Master 7, any dungeon in here of 180 or higher, hey, guess what? They're all 180 or higher. There is not a dungeon in here that is less than 180, so just clear 7. I don't think there's a difference between the description of these two, but not really. So anyway, these go away on Wednesday, I think. Let me check that. Yes, Wednesday night these go away. Wednesday That's PST. Wednesday 9. So Wednesday on rollover. Those will go away. The other note here is 450s. This is the Torment 3s. They are this difficulty. So really what this is if you want to clear all of these, it's clear the 450 5 times. Because, yeah, there's 2 more down here. I don't know why these got reordered like this, but here's the big thing. Once you have a Historic Crystal unlocked to 80, so that's the big thing I want to mention. Have you missed any story mode? No, I haven't gotten around to doing story mode again yet. I gotta sit down and do that. But anyway, you want to get the Historic Crystal up to level 80 and uncap it 3 times. After you hit that, you're done. You can take a break. There's no reason to level it anymore. You get some barely more percentile bonuses, but you've gotten the majority of the bonuses that you need, and you've got the full unleash of the Historic Crystal. On top of that, the experience to go from 80 to 99 is enough to get 2 other crystals to 80.
Yeah, sounds about right.
It should be noted that similar to Magicite, Historic Crystals, if you have them equipped, do get experience from running dungeons. It is just at a way less rate than Magicite. It is literally 1/1000th of the experience that you get. So if you get 36,000 experience, it gets 36. And it takes a good bit of experience to level. But it does mean that you can just have these on you, and they will passively gain experience. Let's talk about the other one. The monthly missions. They're realm specific. And they are like, hey, clear that realm's torment 5 times. Or clear that realm's torment 3 5 times. Or clear the Dreambreaker. I mean,
yeah, you either use Historic Crystals or Magicite, okay.
I would call that less of an issue and more of a trade-off. Really,
yeah, like
if you're if you're doing a torment like dungeon where you're going in with a full team of 9 and you have a Historic Crystal at 80, it is better to use the crystal, 100%. The stat bonuses and everything that you get from that is way better than even I think somebody did the math in a 6-star Magicite thing, because you get all the buffs to your team, no matter what. You get way more damage reduction than you can ever get on a Magicite sheet, board, whatever you want to call it. Deck. There's the word I was looking for. And also, the Historia release is so much better than Magicite ones.
Like, it really depends on whether or not you want to run a realm-specific team or an elemental team.
True.
Because there's content for both, is the thing.
The one other thing I will note here, that's why I said, like, if you're running a realm-specific team, the crystal is better. This right here. So that's a lot. That's a lot behind the Dreambreaker. These are just ways to give crystals experience. If you don't clear these missions, all this means is it'll take you a little bit longer to level your crystals. Do not feel bad about not being able to do this mission. It is not something you permanently lose forever. You will get enough tails eventually. I just want to get that out there, because people will look at the Dreambreaker and will look at this mission and say, dang, I need to pool to clear the Dreambreaker before this mission goes away. Do not get that mentality. You will not fall behind. Okay, you'll fall behind a little bit because, you know, this is how that works. But in the long run, you will catch up, because they will hit cap sooner before you, and then you'll catch up. This right here, this one, super reasonable with a Historic Crystal. And really all it is save your tails and use it for whatever realm gets the missions for that month. And then once you hit level 80, save your tails for the next month's missions. And there you go. So anyway, the reason I brought this up is doing this. So I ran a test of this. Just gonna slam into this real fast. So my old time on this was 38 minutes. With, I think, only a uncapped once crystal, I got this. Or 38 seconds. I got this. Like, this is how much in only one uncapped crystal got me. I think that's what I was at. And then... Look. Tongues are stupid.
Nah, that just happens sometimes.
Let me make sure I'm all set up before jumping in here. This one was like percentages in, not that far. One attempt with the historic crystal uncapped twice. Just went in completely raw.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like... And then I manipulated the team a bit more. So... We're gonna give this a go. And if I can clear this, I'm gonna be way happy. Alright. Tour 209. And then once we do this, maybe we'll jump into the Dream Breaker for shits and giggles.
Okay, so is there a point to it just tanking your damage by 70% for a phase transition in Dreambreaker?
They wanted it to do the move.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Dina got mad and said, no, you're gonna watch me do the move.
No, you're gonna play the game we want you to play.
This isn't right. This picture is not right at all. Yeah, the transition moves, by the way, are party-wide full breaks. There are legitimately some Japanese videos out there where they brought their own full break in order to cancel that, or yes, brought Tyro because his OSB is a full break. Yes, and that's why Dina got very mad about people skipping full phases.
Dana has only itself to blame. 6-star Magicite is very bad.
Though, hilariously enough, the Dream Breaker for 5 is Azul Magia. Also, Windows error noise on me. That was me overwriting a picture.
Yeah, right now I'm just like thinking about popping an Awakening or Sync, and even though you can uncap them to like be castable twice in one fight, the fact that so much of the content in this game, so much of the like soul break meta at this point revolves around one-use soul breaks, that's really crippling.
Well, good news. Good news. We can equip 10 soul breaks now.
Dope. Good luck trying to figure out which ones they are. I've seen what they've done with the icons.
Anywho. I want to clear this. Because then I get to start grinding out the clears for Tails. Hold up.
Yeah, God, I forgot they're putting, like, one more Odin on top of the 6-star Magicites.
Yeah, it's Odin, but different.
Because God forbid you're ever done with Magicite.
Alright, one last picture. There. Okay. Now, if I can remember my actual rotation for this. This feels right. It's a car alarm. I could barely hear that, and it was very confusing. Powerful.
Alright, I did catch a little bit of they're finally adding wait mode.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait mode's finally happening.
How's that look?
It just literally all the action stops whenever a bar fills.
Okay, fine. Yep.
Yeah.
That's just what the people want.
It's just wait mode. I know what I did wrong. You have to play defensively before you're allowed to play offensively.
Wait mode needed to happen for years.
Yes.
We were settling on battle speed 0.5. Because we were just sort of, you know, like, well, the logistics say that wait mode just isn't possible with the way the game works. It's something just like, nah, it actually can work.
And then, oops, they released an event where it had a wait mode, and they fucked themselves. We were never going to forget about wait mode now. So, in this team, Garnet is here as a buffer. Like, 100%. Quina and Garnet are the buff squad over there. Yeah, there we go. Needed that magic break to make this way more reasonable. Mitigation first, then you get to go on the offensive. Alright, so move 1. we engage the chain.
Yeah, sorry, still tickles me that they just have frog drop and nothing else.
What? Sometimes all you need is a 50% buff.
No, I ain't buff. Like, if it works, it works. I ain't dissonance.
And now, engage. It's alright, I guess. By the way, it changes the music and it's playing The Hunt.
Oh my god, does it?
Yes. Perfect. That's what you want to say. In full synergy content, 65 and a Magicite deck are like, it's interchangeable. 80 is far just clear better than a Magicite deck if you're in Realm content. Historia bursts are alright, I guess, I say, as Zidane comes in and does 30,000 damage. Alright, this is gonna be the tricky part. Oh, I actually had the burst command right there. I should have just done that. Alright, perfect. Oh wait, no, that's the chase in. Alright. Stay safe, Beatrix.
Oh, just barely.
Yank you over him. And then it like kind of ends and unceremoniously just cuts out.
It's just occasions
that's
like
where
these.
I goofed. We needed that heal, but now no haste.
Just saying, there are it's occasions like these where you're reminded that there are still plenty of really creative folk on the dev team that are having fun and really want to just celebrate Final Fantasy with you. Yeah. And it just comes out in some of their stuff.
If only I had some sort of soul break that casted haste on everyone and healed them and gave them last stand. Still hate this dungeon.
Yeah, no, it's kind of shitty how hard they push that one particular USB.
Shit. Alright.
Oh, that's really good.
But what if?
Hello.
Yeah! Yeah!
He hasn't done this in a while. He had to remember the whole sequence before he went out.
Yeah, this is kind of what happened last time, too. I got a little bit further, but yeah. Everything kind of fell apart. Which I'm not sure how to fix that other than taking my lenses and investing in that one thing that Ico has that fixes all this. Which,
in fairness, you are pretty deep in the FF9 hole.
we might just do. Can Beatrix use Haste Naga over Ultra Cure? Beatrix, I believe, only goes up to 4. Wait, she has Ultra Cure. She can go up to 5. That is a expert strategy they might just do. Yeah, because that's definitely where this falls apart. But what if I just win?
I don't know if I'll let you. Like, we're looking good over here right now, but I'm just sort of waiting for the end to drop in.
Joke's on you, Doomsday. Alright. The problem with let Zidane get his trance up for Arcane Time is, man, that sure is something that you cannot plan around.
Yeah, I noticed that with, like, the recent new high-tier content, it's a lot of just trying to stack a whole bunch of interactions on top of each other forever.
Do you like this strategy, though? I think the whole reason I had Ultra Cure at all was because this boss has a paralyze that I just kind of go through. If you put him in the bottom 2 slots, he'll get hit by the gravity more. I have a plan. Nah. Maybe. What about more buffs? This one's, yeah, it's good, but too. I'm not about to invest that. What about more buffs? Me, a genius. I gotta keep my inventory clean. But a thought that I had.
Hey, in fairness to Record Keeper, Trance is a hell of a lot easier to plan around than in the original FF9. In Record Keeper, you can just crunch some math, and then, bam, you're at low health. In FF9, well, the meter just goes up sometimes.
Also, we're going to talk about another thing that I spent time doing and didn't invest actually yet. Hold up, it's thinking about the crystals. Yeah, this is why I started early today, was so that we could punch this a couple of times before having to do our million banner review. You're actually used for something elsewhere, so you get this first, and then you get HP. Is it the middle? Like, that's the thing. My Torment clearing is spotty at times, purely because I do not do the research that I probably should into when what happens. Hey Zidane, why do you get 55 unused Magicite? Magia?
Hey, 55 unused Magicite is strictly our territory.
Yeah. No. V Silver Wings. I'm dumb as shit, and am way too lazy to look stuff up. I love putting Magia points into characters because they just start kind of vibrating there really fast, and it looks real stupid.
Yeah.
Alright, so you say switch Beatrix and Echo. Alright. We'll see how this works out. Turn 1, phase 2, hit slot 3 and 4 with an 80% gravity. Has a good chance. And hey, I have a thing, so if I see the boss going below that, I can just hold off on Echo. Echo? Eco? Emco. Emco Mad Games. Well, this would still be right based off of the slots 3 and 4. Well, either way, I'm gonna crop some pictures real quick. So, if there's another adjustment I should make here, let me know. Just based off of the ordering and all that, because man, I am entirely too lazy to look that shit up.
Same.
Crap file, save. 3 error noise. I will give people 1 minute to speak up if the ordering of this party looks goofy. Oh, I do see one thing that's off. Which, whatever at this point. There we go.
Is Queen of Legend dived?
I just did. Slight more damage to the spear. Well,
Yes.
weird that. Why don't you have this spear equipped? Paralyze in phase 2 is slots 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, but we seem to not be hitting it. So I'm just going to play around. We're not going to hit it. I am too lazy to re-clip a picture for those 2 legend materia. No, yeah, I thank you for that. But I am entirely too lazy to play around that.
Notice how pushing through phases is a very valid strategy that allows you to have a lot more flexibility in your team composition.
Thing Zerker down here. What if, though? We had some real thinking going on at the top of the party. Time for Queen to be buff. No. Oh, wait, I didn't. Damn. One more.
Damn, my rotations.
One more. This time. The weirdness, though, of this is because Aiko isn't doing it with her go fast right there. It does take there's a little bit of a delay on it coming out. But that's fine. It seems to be playing out fine. Wait a minute. Oh, I did that. Man. I had some stupid hands. What if we don't have shell, though? It's fine. I'm nice. Because he doesn't get hit on that one turn, he's delayed slightly, but this might again work out. Treachery.
What emulator do you use? Nox.
Yes.
It's really hard to find an Android emulator that plays nice with your particular device. And it varies from person to person. They're all kind of like one shade or another of shady.
Yes. Wow, really? Weird. Okay. This is frustrating. I was one turn too slow. This could be a problem. This is fine. What the fuck?
I think you confused it.
And now Queen has stopped.
Yeah, it was definitely one of the more obnoxious torments.
Well, that could have been a better use of an awakening.
Like, the big two issues are being overtuned for a realm where most of the cast have trances of some form, and also, like, super over-reliance on having Echo USB 1.
But everyone's alive.
Echo USB 1 is in the lens shop, yes.
Yo! Yeah, okay, this is starting to get ridiculous. Alright, who's dead? Or I'm nice. Or I'm nice. What if I'm just nice, though?
Yeah, that works.
Why are you like this?
This fucking clown, man, I swear.
Quina! An extremely smite saying Luigi voice. Quina!
Quina!
What if I'm just nice? Why are you like this? No. I'm not trying to get trances. I'm just gonna mash buttons as soon as they come out. Because these phase transitions are what fuck me over.
Sheriff, you don't think.
I'm mad now. We have 5 errors to get through. We are going to have to rapid fire these. Excuse me. No, I will never buy culinary curiosity. I'm not a coward. I can get to 10%. I just need to fucking slam things out. These are all good ideas. I need a fucking angel snack. Angel machine broken. Again, I think what super did me in last time was I waited to see like, oh well, they might hit that transition. I don't want to do a move, and if I just done a move.
Yeah, like the tempo was off just enough to where Melty just got to windmill slam paralyzes for 1,000 years.
I will live without the trance. The trance can be a nice bonus. What if instead I just push phase?
And you still have plenty of time to get bullied into trance.
You fuck, man. You fuck, man. Alright. I think I need to swap Quina and Zidane back for that to work. That'll be on my own times of testing. Mainly because Zidane is hitting trance later. Because he doesn't get that one hit from the fireball early. And just other stuff, like a bunch of miscellaneous stuff. This will work better, I think. But, for now. We're going to do the relevant banners.
Who's ready for the Endless 8 banners?
Alright. Oh, first up, we got this 13-1. We are going to rapid fire these out. Alright.
Okay, got it.
In the back. Army gear. 15 magic dark non-elemental, temporarily major empower infusion dark, grant sync mode, cap break 1, increase dark attack level of the user by 2, and cause every second dark ability used by the user trigger a follow-up ability. Look that up for me while I read these off.
Hour of Execution, 3 single attacks.
Give me a moment.
Okay.
Give me a moment first. Requesting reinforcements. Deal 3 magic dark non-elemental, temporarily lower its dark resistance level by 1. Every second time the target trigger. Okay, so every second time you use requesting reinforcements, you imperil 1. First one is 6 hits, healing portion of damage dealt. And the chaser is?
The chaser is 3 single attacks, buff dart plus 10% to all allies.
Okay, so support Imperiler on the second ability, maybe pair with the damage self thing, and then use die for me to repair that. That's the way I'm seeing this.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hope's Heavenly Judgment. 15 summon magic coin on elemental to one target to refuse user the power of light. Grant the user a barrier that reflects portion of damage taken back as holy. Enter Awoken Holy mode. Increase the user's cap break level by 1. Enter Judgment mode. Was every fourth holy ability used by the user. Follow up Unwavering Justice. Judgment mode is holy boost and cause holy Wait, okay.
It's a overflow Holy Thorns.
Okay.
After using holy attacks.
And what's Judgment mode?
Judgment mode is Unwavering Justice after 4 holy attacks, which is 1 overflow hit that grants instant cast 1 to the user.
Alright, neat. Yeah, damage. It has some effective versatility to it, and it gets that holy thorn, the overstrike thorns that a lot of these get.
Yep.
15 Magic Dark, non-elemental, infuse user with the power of dark, temporarily grant Awoken Dark mode, cap break 1, cause every second dark ability used by the user to trigger a follow-up Resourceful Strike, dealing 4 Magic Dark non-elemental attacks to one target, briefly lowering its defense, resistance, and mine a very large amount. So Crush, that's, you know, this is good for those Holy Magicites that get that buff. Simple, but good. Yeah, Crush and Dispel for those Holy Magicites that get those buffs. Stats. Instantly reduce the delay of all allies' actions for 3 turns. Increase physical damage a moderate amount, so that's not an attack increase, that's damage increase, and I'll guess it's like 30. Awoken Father mode, exertion and enter exertion mode. Exertion mode is cause Machinus abilities used by the user to trigger twice, and cause every third Machinus ability or support ability used by the user to trigger a follow-up. Tethers end and removes exertion mode. Awoken Father mode is Machinus or support abilities reduce the delay of the user's actions and cause Machinus support abilities to give allies one of them damage reduction barriers.
Also, Tethers End is 17 single ranged attacks, removes exertion mode. There you go.
Alright. Does it just 17 hits?
Yeah, it's just 17 big hits.
Alright.
They kind of don't really know how to pivot Saz into a damage role because he's just kind of support, but he's also like, needs something.
Angel Doom. 15 Magic Dark, Holy Non-Elemental, Temporary Infuse, use the power of Dark, enter Awoken Darkness mode, cap break 1, cause every second dark ability used by the user to trigger a follow-up, Mortal Wings dealing 5, Dark Holy Non-Elemental, Mortal Wings deals 10 attacks if the user is currently doomed. Standard Darkness Awoken mode. Yeah. Damage, more damage if he's doomed, because rains.
Yep, pretty much.
Arcane. 20 small hits, 1 big hit. Nabat's a support. She gets those. Hope. 3 big hits. Chain. Holy. For Hope. Magic. Mine. You know. You've seen these. This is gonna sting. 10 ranged physical fire. Non-elemental. Temporary infuse used with power of fire. Temporarily cause Machinus abilities used by the user to trigger a follow-up bye-bye, dealing 6 range physical fire, non-elemental to 1 target, reduce delay of the user, reducing delay of physical attacks for all allies in the front row. So
it's fire speed combo.
Yeah, speed combo, front row, fire.
Interesting for him because he can operate from the back row.
Yep. He actually doesn't want to be in the front row. His HP and defenses are lower because he's supposed to be ranged. So it is actually a little weird, but physical attack. He's a physical attacker, and physical attackers go in the front row. Features Hope. 2 Soulbright gauges, and this is mainly because to facilitate he has the chain. Temporarily grant the user Empowered Infusion Dark and remove delay from the user's actions, which is fine. It's perfectly fine. 6 star glint. Empowered Infusion and restore 2 summon abilities to the user for one of their summon abilities. Which
pretty decent. He's a summoner. He needs those.
Small chance for Machinus abilities to trigger twice, which is what you're going to get with Saz. Moderate chance to reduce the delay of the user's actions for 1 turn when dark abilities trigger. Yeah. All in all, these are fine. Dark Holy Banner. Saz is there too. Perfectly applicable.
I appreciate trying to shift Saz into literally anything because he's needed this for a while.
Yeah. Put my watch back on. My hand was rubbing up against my watch a bit too much, and it has like a rubber band. So it just sort of irritated my hand. Oh wait, you want another banner?
That's right, baby.
We are going to put off the 5 banners until I do the 5 event. We're not doing those tonight. Anyway. Excuse me. 15 physical ice, non-elemental, temporarily infused use with power of ice. Enter Awoken Ice mode, increase cap break. Cause ice abilities grant allies a barrier that reduces damage 40%. So, very
Ice Monk
standard.
is real.
Yeah, Ice Monk is good now. Very standard protective soul break on Snow here. 15 jump wind non-elemental, temporary infuse user the power of wind, temporarily grant the user Awoken Dragoon mode. Cap break 2 Dragoon strike mode causes the user's Dragoon abilities to increase the damage of the Dragoon abilities and increase crit hit chance up to 100%, so 25% each time. And removed jump with that cap break 2 instead of the double cast.
Still pretty good. Fang hits hard. Made even better by the fact that Dragoons get to double cast now.
Yep. She's got it in there somewhere. Blessing of Shadows, null. 15 ranged physical ice, non-elemental, reduce delay of the user's actions for 1 turn, temporarily infuse use the power of ice, enter Awoken Ice mode, and cause ice abilities to reduce the delay of the user's actions on the next turn. So just go fast. Keep hitting ice. Kind of has shifted into that ice shooter role pretty well at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think there's a 6-star ice shooter mode ability.
There is.
Sapphire? No, Sapphire is the water one.
Yeah, Sapphire's water.
The fuck is the ice one called? Anyway. Overstrike. 20 big hits, 1 small hit. He's a boy that does. He's support. I don't know.
Icicle bullet.
Icicle bullet. Ice chain. For Sarah. Look at the eye. Do not look at the eye. It is safe to go outside and look in the eye. 6-star glint for Snow. Instantly deal 6 hits. Last stand to all allies. I like instant cast last stand.
It's super good, yeah.
Yeah. Instantly deal 6 range physical ice and imperil 2. It's alright.
Pretty good.
It's nice to have in there. Temporarily grant the user Empower Infusion Ice and remove delay from their actions. Also fine.
Combo glint.
All 6-star glints are generally fine at this point. Temporarily do Empower Infusion and cast Protect. The second part is weird and niche, but it
more
is
performance stuff than anything.
Yeah, it is Empower Infusion.
Also meant to synergize with these USB too because it was shell.
Yeah. Instantly deal 6 range physical wind and Empower Infusion wind. It's fine. Torment doesn't do physical attacks. That's right. It's not Torment tech at all.
Uh-oh.
Anyway. Begin the battle temporarily infused with ice. It's fine. Double cast Dragoon. Weird. It's like we just talked about this. Begin the battle temporarily infused with the power of ice. She's Ice Mage. And begin infused with ice. Welcome to the Ice Banner. That's the gimmick of this one. Ice Banner, also Fang is here. This banner is extremely also Fang is here. But,
good stuff overall. Snow's gotten a big boost in tech, and also Noel is really good now.
Yep. It's fine. It's banner 2, so you get 2 5-stars. As always, you know. The countdown to Fest is literally started.
I see.
Okay, next banner. I'm gonna... I feel like there was a, hold up. I feel like there was another Focus Relic draw that is just gone. It might have actually lapsed while I was streaming. But this one's here. I'm just gonna do this real fast. It's those Focus Relic draws, the ones, you know what they are. Draw for these 3 weirdly specific characters. I don't know the point of these banners every time they come up. The tech on here is fine, but we're not going to go in depth in this one. There's nothing new, it's all old stuff coming back. I guess the nice thing is that the lightning chain is here. But, you know the deal at this point.
Yeah. In fairness, Shulk is a very, very good chain user.
There's also this one, which I'm going to fire out real quick. I believe this is a Awakening only. Okay, it's Awakening in Chain. Nope, never mind. What the fuck is the point of this banner? What is the theming of this banner?
I don't know, just throw your Mithril at it. Fest.
Lucky Relic Draw. Go for it. Just go for it. What is the point of this banner? Half price, gem only. Don't pull in that banner. That banner's a trap.
So they introduced limit breaks.
Limit breaks. Let's talk about limit breaks real fast. So when you have a limit break soul break equipped, it puts a little limit break meter at the top of your screen, and it charges much like it would in FF14. If you're not familiar with that, it is a limit break gauge. As you do damage, as stuff happens, yada yada yada, the break increases. When casting, mattering on how many bars you have gotten, more damage is dealt, and so on and so forth. The interesting thing about this is the limit break ignores resistance. It's piercing.
Ooh.
So, the other thing to note about this, and why limit breaks are actually really powerful, this doesn't use soul break. You have one use, but no soul break is used. It is the charge of the limit break gauge that is used up. Aside from the fact that they are also, 7-star items. Like, look at this fucking magic is at level 30.
Vivi gets the first one because Vivi's a good boy.
Yes. Yeah, these are alright. These are very good. Beatrix Sync. 15 physical holy, non-elemental. To one target, temporarily grant the user major empowered infusion. Enter Sync mode, grant the user last stand. Enter Night Slayer mode. When the user is low on HP, Night Slayer mode restores some of their HP, grants last stand, and removes Night Slayer mode. Triggering the ability Climb Break when Night Slayer mode ends. I'm going to read off these abilities while you look at that stuff. So, Psychic Curse Break is 6 hits and a Dispel. Psychic Purge is 3 hits, Imperil 1 every second time it's used. Mainly support, this Dispel is nice for any situation you have to use it in. Whereas this second ability is also fairly good, and is probably the one you'll be using more, because you kind of want Beatrix to be imperiling like crazy.
100 Night Slayer is 2 overstrike hits, restores HP for 100% of the user's max, and grants last stand.
Alright, so 2 overstrike hits.
Beatrix is just going to stay alive the whole time.
The Dreambreaker likes to have that Dispel. Neat. Yeah, it's good. It's kind of built for the Dreambreaker, if that's true. But it has use in Magicite as well. And with Flute. Restore a very large amount of HP to all allies, raise any KO, restore a large amount of HP, grant last stand, haste, reduce the delay of the user's action to 2 turns, and temporarily grant Awoken Vision mode, giving unlimited white magic and summon abilities, reduce the delay of the user's white magic and summon abilities, cause white magic and summon abilities used by the user to trigger the following to the follow-up, Made in Prayer, doing a Medica that is HP shield. Probably
3,000 HP shield. Yeah.
It good.
It's good.
It's good.
It lets her DPS. It lets her heal.
It's good. It's good. It's very good. Yes, Ega, I am trying to wrap up as fast as possible. Blade Gambit. Sorry, my brain just shut down for a second there. 15 physical, wind, poison, non-elemental, 2/1 enemy. Temporarily grant the user awoken Tantalus mode. Increase cap break. Grant the user twin element mode with a bonus effect depending on the number of allies from FF9. Wind, poison, wind, poison, wind,
That's
poison.
what it is. Yep. Yeah.
Poison real. What is the buff?
Buff is it's switch draw. Grants attached one after wind.
No.
Attached poison. After
Bonus
poison.
effects mattering on number of characters from the realm.
Yep. Grants. Shit. There we go. Imperil Wind 20% and Imperil Poison 20% if 1 or 2 9 characters are alive. Instant cast 1 and Weakness 30% boost to all allies if 3 or 4 9 characters are alive.
Neat. Yeah, that has potential. Especially in a tournament. Second, Klimcross. God, these fucking names suck. You can't just put Klimb or Klim on everything. It sounds
They ran out of
bad.
names. It was 5 minutes till closing. They had to do the shop. Yeah.
15 physical holy, non-elemental. Temporary lower holy resistance by 2. Infused with the power of holy light. Enter Valkyrie mode. Valkyrie mode causes the third night ability used by the user to trigger a follow-up cost break and removes Valkyrie mode. It is a night double cast, standard, awoken night mode. But what does cross break do?
It is 1 overflow hit, up to 100% additional crit chance if the user dealt 240,000 damage during the status, and removes Valkyrie mode.
Alright. It's fine. It's fine. It's easy to hit that threshold. Like, wildly easy to hit that threshold. Delicious discovery. Temporarily raise attack mind of all allies a large amount. Grant them haste. Temporarily reduce the delay of all allies' physical attacks. Grant the user Awoken Frog Catcher mode and causes every third support ability used by the user triggering follow-up Golden Frog and Frog Stomp. Triggers instantly. Awoken Frog Catcher mode is unlimited. Uses support abilities. Reduce the delay of support abilities. Cause support abilities used by a trigger to follow up. Trigger to follow up Golden Frog restoring, or Green Frog restoring 100 HP.
1,000.
In 1,000. What does Gold Frog and Frog Stomp do?
Gold Frog is 100% critical and critical damage plus 50% 1 to all allies and casts Frog Stomp after using 3 support abilities. And Frog Stomp is just an overflow hit. Water, Earth, and Poison.
Neat. Yeah, nice buffs from Queena, as always. Triple Twister. 3 massive physical wind poison attacks to 1 enemy. Break count. Poison's real. Oh, woo. Trace Regenga. Grant Regenga to all allies. Reduce the delay of their actions for 2 turns. And temporarily grant Awoken Empowered Fusion Wind. It's that weird one.
Yeah.
Like, not much more to say about it other than it's that weird one that wants her to be a DPS when she's like, really not? But, you know. One moment. This is important. I need to hear something.
Echo gets Mighty Guard. That's always good.
There it is. Okay, there's a little popping in this fucking recording of the song, and I thought there was something fucked up with my audio. Alright, we're all good.
Okay.
We're all good. It is in the song. Anyway, instantly grant... Yeah, Mighty Guard. As you said. It's fine. Sorry. That was bugging the shit out of me, and I had to be careful. To be sure about that.
Okay, I get you.
Temporarily grant the user Empower Infusion Holy. Temporarily reduce delay of the user's Knight abilities. Triggers instantly. Go fast. Empower Infusion Holy. It's good. One sec. Yeah, it's right there. Yeah, alright. Yeah. Okay. Temporarily grant the user Empower Infusion for win. Temporarily reduce the delay of the user's summoning abilities. Triggers instantly. Does not deplete Soul Break Gauge.
They wanted her to go win for like one banner.
Regenga.
It's just instant Regenga.
Just instant Regenga. Instantly reduce the delay of the user's actions and enter Twin Element mode 2.
It's a switch struggling. Yeah.
Small chance to restore a large amount of HP when using summoning abilities. They really wanted her to go summoning for a banner. Alright, so all in all, it's a perfectly serviceable 9 banner. Like, it's pretty good. There's some really neat stuff in here. I think limit breaks are neat. But it's very clear some of the stuff on here is for the, you know...
The Dreambreaker, yeah.
Yeah, the Dreambreaker.
Also telling that that is literally the only relic that Vivi has on here.
Yeah, it's weird. But it's perfectly fine. On a whole. Alright. Just got one more banner. Alright, gotta... It's all good. We're good? We're good? Okay. 15. Hold up. Anyway. No, I'm gonna do the FF5 banners next week. Because I didn't do FF5 this week. Tipping point. 15 magic, ice, lightning, non-elemental. 2-1 enemy. Temporarily grant the user Awoken Life mode. Twin element mode. Enter trance. That's it. Just trance. Twin element mode. Works for ice and lightning. Go.
Notable that it does more damage, depending on rank. For Awoken Life mode.
Yep. Well, it's always been like that.
Well, no. Instead of... Okay, I thought they were doing I thought they were adding an extra damage effect to it on top of the usual stuff because it doesn't have double cast.
No. No, it has double cast. Cause them trigger.
Never mind, I'm dumb. It's like Banner 5 million. We're deep.
Yeah. It's fine. By the way, Steiner's fucking Awakening is also right here. It was on that other banner too. 15 fire, lightning, ice, non-elemental to one target. Temporarily remove delay from the user's actions for one turn. Temporarily grant the user Awoken Spellblade mode. Increase the user's cap break level by 1. Grant Spellblade Assault mode and cause every second fire, lightning, ice, Spellblade used by your trigger a follow-up. Prepare to charge based on the element used.
It's just continuously stacking his an element.
Yes. It's fine. Steiner's finally real with this one, because Steiner was in a weird place for a very long time. Terra Homing. Instantly deal 15 summon magic holy wind on elemental. Restore a large amount of HP to all allies. Temporarily infuse user with the power of wind. Temporarily grant the user awoken kindred mode. Increase the user's cap break level by 1. Unlimited use of summon abilities. Cause summon abilities to trigger twice. Cause summon abilities used by the user to trigger a follow-up friendship crystal. Restoring HP to all allies. Amount of HP restored depends on the triggering ability rank.
More DPS oriented.
More DPS oriented, and I'll make the same hoot and hollering I did the last time this came up of why is it Medine when it's wind based? But, you know, whatever.
Why do they want to make it Fenrir when Fenrir is not even a summon in this game? Just saying.
Hidden Vocation. 15 physical fire, non-elemental. Temporary infuse user with the power of fire. Grant them a berry that reflects a portion of damage back to the attacker, yada yada yada. That can break the cap. Increase the user's critical hit damage. Enter Awoken Fire mode. Enter Power Throw Counter mode. Please tell me what the fuck that does.
Power Throw Counter mode is Overflow Radiant Shield. Up to 300%.
Wait. Okay, yeah, sure. Sure.
Yeah,
sure.
it's Overflow Fire Thorns for him.
Okay, yeah. Vivi hit big. Ice Lightning. Big hit Vivi. Aiko hit big. The Holy for win. Realm Chain for Steiner. Nah, these are alright now. I feel less bad about these. There it is, there's Falchion. In the beginning, there was Dark Dragon and Falchion. Steiner Rush. 10 physical fire, ice, lightning. Remove delay from all allies' actions for 1 turn. Cause attacks that hit the target's weakness to trigger a follow-up Pluto Triblade, dealing 6 physical fire, ice, lightning, and increase fire, ice, lightning 1 level. Yes.
This is the prototype for his Awakening.
Yes.
And it also stacks with his Awakening because it is a buff to element and not an in element.
It's alright now that 6-star Magicites aren't stupid. Rob Roy in Manhattan, thank you for the follow, as I am slowly falling apart and turning into a corn cob. Instantly reduce the delay of the user's actions for 1 turn. Temporarily grant Twin Element Mode 2. Ice Lightning.
Push draw for Ice Lightning.
It's Twin Element Mode, but on a glint. Empowered Infusion Fire. Crit hit chance 100% 2 turns. Yes. Vivi. More Black Magic with a rod equipped. Yes. He always wants this. Blood Sword is more damage with spell blades when a sword is equipped. This is going to happen.
He also gets that on his dive.
I feel like he doesn't.
He gets it as a trance.
Okay, there you go. Double cast summoning on Aiko. What if damage on Aiko? We've gone over this enough tonight alone. Empowered infusion, or just infusion, fire, Amarant, Punch Monk. We're done. It's a banner too. Vivi's on this one more.
There's a lot of good elemental coverage, except Aiko makes it weird.
I'm free. And yet I'm not. Because now I have to do a needful.
Now you must pull.
Now I have to pull. I don't even know what the fuck this is. I've never seen this before. At least if I have, I just don't remember. Okay. Alright, there's that. I'm gonna, against all odds, get out of here just in time. Did I? Okay, I did pull in the Dark Banner last time.
Time to pull on exactly one realm banner, call 911, pass out.
Oh, buddy, we're doing 2 today.
Oh no.
I can't find 13. I've gone blind. I'm gonna, like, do that torment tomorrow and clear it. I'm so fucking close. I'm mad. I'm mad that I haven't cleared it yet.
I think you got it solved more or less.
How did I not see Paralyze, like, 3 fucking attempts and then just everywhere? Also, hello.
Whoa.
My elixirs? Oh, yeah, I know, don't worry, I know. Well, that exists.
That's new.
Oh, thorns. Neat. Don't worry. I know about my elixirs. I have a lot of elixirs. See, my thing is, I just don't use this stuff until I need it, and I just haven't needed it. Doing a big stretchy. Zidane, though.
I think that's a dupe. No!
Biggie. The garbage one. Geshel greens, though.
Is that still relevant?
Ish.
Oh, it's the Valchian. Steiner's real. Oh.
Steiner exists. Oh. Fuck me up. Look, y'all, I didn't realize I had fucking 22 tickets. It's seriously one of those things where I just don't look at it. What if Steiner was real? Actually, that might be Beatrix. Nope, that's Steiner. That's dupe.
Well.
What if one more?
Oh, shit, that's so old.
One more. Hold that thought. I have to clean my inventory. An enigmatic crystal. Why do you not go back to the thing? I hit back. Record keeper, please. You do this for dungeons.
You know how in supermarkets they're constantly changing where things are in the aisles so that you'll constantly have to... Okay, okay, well, fuck that joke then. Let's see what we got here.
One more. Alright. I have no idea what that is. I think it's something Garnet.
I think it's something new.
I think I had that one.
Perhaps.
Beatrix? Beatrix?
That's Beatrix for sure.
What if I had 2 awakenings in the tournament?
Hey.
What if I hit the realm chain?
Maybe I regret to inform you that Steiner is real.
Oh, Steiner is here. I could run Steiner instead of Ico and have the healer thing. We're getting into some real head ass things now.
Yeah, you got a little bit of the greed in you at this point.
Well, anyway.
You could probably do it. Beatrix won't die.
That is head ass stuff for another time. I'm gonna end this YouTube video.